All right, all
All
right.
right. So let's get right into it, Jucao. You took a
What's up,
picture.
man?
You took a picture with McGregor,
I know. I
and
know would
now
be your
it's
first question.
yeah. What happened? Tell us, like, because I know the Super Bowl. It happened in Atlanta, right? And
Yeah.
Connor was there for the Super Bowl with his son, and
Hmm.
then I think the picture was put up most like I think the next day, and then people
Yeah.
went crazy with rumors or whatever. So tell me,
Yeah.
what exactly happened. When you went to the gym, did you know he was there waiting, or did you just show up and you're like, oh,
No, man.
dude is here?
I had a we have friends in common. George Lockhart. So I don't know if you heard about Lockhart. Lockhart is the guy who do a diet for the UFC fighters right now, and also do the diet for McGregor. Like long time. And George like hit me up like, "Hey man, McGregor wants to train. Can he use your gym?" I said, "Man, of course. What specifically he wants? Oh, he just wants to like use the gym. And we started the conversation like this, and then like, no problem, man. I mean, I'm gonna teach class. On Monday morning at noon was. Oh, I said you guys can come at 11. There's nobody there. Or you guys can come at 1. And then they changed the plans and come 10:30. You know, and he asked me like, "Man, you don't mind to like you have somebody to drill with the hand, and do some position with the hand, or if of course if you can." I said, "Yeah, definitely, man. I'm gonna be there anyway." And then like I got there, he was there with his team. We start to like stretch and talk. Talk about everything. When he went to Rio, I was there. Talk about few things, and then he's like, look at me like, "Hey man, you want to roll?" I say, "Yeah, of course, man. Why not?" And then we do it like one roll, 5 minutes, and then he did the second roll, another five, and then did the third. I have to be honest, like it's my first training after my fight. So I guess a little bit, and he's like, "Come on, man, let's go, one more, one more." And then I figure like, oh, he won a championships how he won a 5 minute round. And then we did 5 minutes. We rolled for 5 minute rounds, and he liked a lot. We exchange experience. We exchange like I show him some tricks in that. Just let my doors open for him. Whenever he wanna come, he's gonna be welcome. Change my what I thought about him. He's super nice guy, so respectful. I only have like a good things to tell about him. So, and it's not for John. It's not for anyone come to one strain gene. No, you have like a black belt. I'm not gonna call myself badass, but I'm legit black belt, and man, and call me to roll. And then and the fact I am having him. You know what I mean? So, and then we did it, we did it, we did it, push the pace, ta 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 ta. Ta. When I saw was five rolls, 5 minute rounds. I guys like his attitude have to have a balls to do that. I have experience to train with a lot of champions, and they don't have a. Not gonna say it's fear, but he's a he's a he's a real martial artist. You know what I mean? Like he
Mhm.
calm and like and I don't like to say anything about the train, but he got some adversities, and then he's like, "Hey man, one more," and like, "Oh, okay," you know, and then he's like, "Oh yeah man, one more." I said, "Motherfucker," man, he was in tremendous. Sorry for the cursing. He was in great shape, really good shape. You have a good team around him. I saw one a doctor Lockhart do his diet. You have a guy. He's a wrestling Russian. He's I think he's Russia. Yeah, champion who train here right now can see the high caliber wrestler. You know, so what's fun, man? What's man? Then after that, I don't ask him anything to post to do anything. I just took a picture with him and post on my social media, post, man, and then start to explode. And then I saw he posted picture on his social media, but I don't ask him, he did it. I'm like, wow. My Instagram, my all social media, Twitter, everything, went crazy. Talking about calls, people call me, all different, like a search, try to figure it out what's going on, and then the rumors, like, oh man, you're gonna be the next head coach, oh man, I say, man, no, man. Hey, this is a fake news, man. We don't. Well, he might like the train, I'm sure he like, but we don't have any kind of conversation, that I'm gonna be his train, he might, I don't know, he might in the future. I let the doors open. If he wants my help, I definitely want to help him, and to be honest to me, and I'm gonna be accomplishment if I make be able to do what I'm gonna tell him to do and beat the guy who beat him. That's my point. That make me like wow, yeah, like make me like yes, you know. I don't care about his money. I don't care about his Conor McGregor. I don't give a damn about it. My final goal is the victory, man. It's like bring some guys from their adversity to conquer the results. That's my philosophy. You know.
Yeah, when all that stuff was blowing up and people were throwing rumors out there, it's all over the place. You probably had to turn your phone off. You're just probably like, what is wrong with people? Just
Oh,
like one picture is just makes it crazy. That's how big of an impact he can have in the
crazy!
world.
Wow, wow, it's crazy. I have a message on my social media, probably like more than 100 message on my inbox. People from everywhere in the world. India. Let's try. India, Russia, Brazil, USA. All Europe, French. And so many crazy questions, and like, how is the train goes? Can you train me? I can be better than him. Hey, tell
Mhm.
McGregor, man, crazy, bro, crazy, crazy.
Well,